Saturday, April 21st, 2018, Sunday, April 22nd, 2018. Saturday may get off to a languorous start as the moon loiters in Cancer and your cozy fourth house. If you can't crank it up to beast mode in time for brunch, or even that Saturday night rager, feel free to idle in neutral. Even your type AA sign needs a little downtime now and then. Brew up a second latte, pick up that book you keep meaning to start, return a call or two. By the time Sunday's quarter moon in Leo lands in your expressive, creative fifth house, you'll be ready to rev up, dress up and have some serious fun. But your mind will also be on your future as the weekend winds down. Later Sunday, transformative Pluto turns retrograde in your professional sector until September 30th, opening up a 5-month window in which you can hit pause and reflect on your career trajectory. It's essential for your ardent sign to feel connected to what you do and to know that your efforts matter. This is your golden opportunity to make any necessary course corrections and get in good with industry movers and shakers. Having friends in high places is an excellent shortcut to the top. Saturday, April 21st, 2018, Sunday, April 22nd, 2018. Road trip. With the moon in your curious third house on Saturday, you may literally bound out of bed, ready for a day of discovery. Meet friends for brunch and exploratory boutique shopping in an emerging neighborhood. Who knows? This could be your future zip code. Sunday's quarter moon will put you in a domestic groove. Plan a day of nesting, anything from cooking to crafting will keep you entertained. Later Sunday, transformational Pluto switches gears and shifts into retrograde mode in your travel zone until September 30th. You need your rituals and routines to stay grounded, but don't get so attached to these habits that you'd pass on something wildly spontaneous, should the opportunity arise. Over the next 5 months, a personal discovery workshop, certification program or spiritual pilgrimage could crop up. If it deepens the quality of your life, you owe it yourself to dive in. Saturday, April 21st, 2018, Sunday, April 22nd, 2018. Eyes on the prize, Gemini. Saturday is all about productivity, as the moon revs up your practical second house and turns your attention to finances and housekeeping tasks. Clear out your inbox, pay bills and refill the fridge with healthy fare. On Sunday, when the quarter moon in Leo lands in your communication zone, you may finally heal a rift with a sibling or close friend. A compromise is possible, but it takes two. Can you give another inch, Gemini? Also on Sunday, penetrating Pluto turns retrograde in Capricorn and your esoteric 8th house until September 30th. Plunge below the surface. Life's mystical and seductive elements have always fascinated you, possibly to the point of obsession. One warning: Pluto's retrograde can mask people's true intentions, so don't take things at face value, no matter how adorably chiseled that face may be. Even a spring fling could become a fixation, so pace yourself to avoid a romantic misstep. Saturday, April 21st, 2018. Sunday, April 22nd, 2018. Can you graciously bow out of obligations on Saturday, Cancer? With your cosmic ruler, the moon, lingering in your sign, you'd much rather follow your own agenda than expend your precious energy on someone else's punch list. If possible, shift your calendar around so you can focus on solo pursuits until Sunday, when the quarter moon in Leo brightens your industrious second house. You won't have any trouble focusing on the nitty-gritty then. In fact, you might actually enjoy it. Later Sunday, intensifier Pluto turns retrograde in your 7th house of partnerships until September 30th. There's no such thing as being a little bit committed in a relationship, Cancer, and your security-oriented sign has never been interested in halfway measures. You need a reliable, consistent, and of course wildly romantic, mate, not a charming narcissist who'll hang you out to dry. To get your needs met, you have to express them, not deny them or hide in your crab shell in an attempt to avoid conflict. Attached. Allow yourself to show more vulnerability. It's the glue that will keep you bonded. Saturday, April 21, 2018, Sunday, April 22, 2018. Breakfast in bed, s'il vous plaît? And how about lunch and dinner too? With the moon lingering in Cancer and your sleepy 12th house on Saturday, physical energy levels might be low. A second, or third, cup of coffee won't help. You can try to get your blood pumping with a cardio workout or power yoga class, but why not get in sync with this flow? Spend the day on introspective or creative pursuits, where your imagination and intuition are invaluable. Sunday's quarter moon in Leo restarts your engines, and a stalled passion project could pick up steam. Map out a project plan and take it to the finish line. Also on Sunday, metamorphic Pluto shifts into reverse in your 6th house of work and service until September 30th. You won't be satisfied with the status quo for the next 5 months. If your job is killing your joie de vivre, look beyond an attractive salary and benefits package and start searching for something more fulfilling. Retrograde Pluto helps you refine and redefine, so if you're not ready to quit, think about what it would take to get you jazzed about the job again. Is it time to hire an assistant, Leo? Saturday, April 21, 2018, Sunday, April 22, 2018. Don your social director's cap, Virgo. With the moon orbiting your collaborative 11th house on Saturday, you're the Pied Piper of your posse. Don't be shy about assigning duties. If you need someone to pick up snacks or make the dinner reservation, give them their marching orders. People may enjoy the festivities even more knowing that they contributed to the fun. Sunday's quarter moon in Leo helps you assess, where can you downsize? What relationships are draining you? Gently release anything that's no longer a fit. But plunge deeper into the things that are so Leo. On Sunday, mystical, penetrating Pluto turns retrograde in your romantic 5th house. This backspin, which lasts until September 30th, will turn up the passion and the drama. You might fall head over heels with someone new, or fall back in love with your sweetie or an ex. You could also find yourself running hot and cold with an old paramour who never quite disappeared. Whatever happens, it could get intense. If you're willing to follow your passions wherever they lead, you can reach a far deeper level of intimacy than you ever dreamed possible. Saturday, April 21, 2018, Sunday, April 22, 2018. Up and at 'em, Libra. On Saturday the moon concludes its monthly visit to ambitious Cancer and your 10th house of success. You've got big plans, and there's no stopping you, weekend be damned. Grab that second latte and power through the research and reports you need to seal the deal next week. Ask for help and try to wrap things up by Sunday, when the quarter moon sparkles in fun-loving Leo and your collaborative 11th house. The only thing you'll want to expand that day is your friend circle. Just don't forget your tried and true crew in the process. Home and family are also spotlighted Sunday as intensifier Pluto spins retrograde in your domestic 4th house until September 30th. Relationships may feel stronger, but watch out for too much dependency. Leaning on loved ones or being there for them in their time of need is fine, but if they're not able to function without your help, draw a line in the sand. Nudge those baby birds out of the nest, or sprout your own wings if you're the one who's been afraid to fly. Saturday, April 21, 2018, Sunday, April 22, 2018. Get your Magellan on this Saturday as the moon trails through your exploratory ninth house. Go see a mind-blowing museum exhibit or drive 50 miles to chill in a woodsy Airbnb. If you're daydreaming about an upcoming vacation, look for deals or put in fare alerts. By Sunday, when the quarter moon in Leo hits your ambitious 10th house, you'll need a strong Wi-Fi signal. Devote a chunk of the day to a career pursuit, whether you're designing a new company logo or power brunching with a prospective client. Later Sunday, your co-ruler, potent Pluto, flips retrograde in your communication corner. Heads up, your words will pack a punch, and maybe a sting, until September 30th. Once you utter something, you can't unsay it, so before you do irreparable damage to a friendship, consider its impact. The next 5 months offer the chance to reflect on how you use language to gain power. If you want to make a change, the transformational planet can help. Saturday, April 21, 2018, Sunday, April 22, 2018. Table for 2, please. With the moon lingering in your intimate 8th house on Saturday, your favorite +1 is all the company you need. Huddle over brunch with your best friend, then slip back in bed with Bye. Or make the muse your companion and delve obsessively into a creative project. Sunday's quarter moon in Leo helps you assess your growth. Expansion is your middle name, Sagittarius, but are you broadening the right horizons? Redirect scattered energy toward missions that really matter, which might also mean putting a few must-dos on the back burner. Your finances will also come into focus on Sunday as shrewd Pluto turns retrograde in your money zone. This backspin, which lasts until September 30th, helps you transcend reflexive spending and redefine values and habits. Set a few goals for the rest of the year, then let them inspire you to become even more mindful of your cash flow. Saturday, April 21, 2018, Sunday, April 22, 2018. Give key relationships some extra TLC this weekend. With the moon spinning through your 7th house on Saturday, you won't feel like toiling on your own, or doing much by yourself. Send some flirty texts to your SO or invite your crush du jour for a drink. On Sunday, the quarter moon in Leo will add sizzle to your seductive 8th house. If you don't have someone to woo, widen your search parameters and swipe right on some interesting outliers. While you're in this headspace, think about the signals that you are sending out. No one is more together than you, Capricorn. But what about those other parts of your personality that you don't like to show? They might emerge of their own accord starting Sunday, when penetrating, fearless Pluto turns retrograde in Capricorn and your first house of self-expression until September 30th. Creativity and idealism aren't detriments, they're your true treasures. It may not be easy to just drop your career persona, but over these coming 5 months, experiment with letting more of your unique self shine through. Saturday, April 21, 2018, Sunday, April 22, 2018. Silence your phone, close those social networking tabs. You've got important deadlines hanging over your head like the sword of Damocles, Aquarius. On Saturday, the moon whirs through Cancer and your dutiful 6th house. Of course you'd rather be sipping mimosas with the squad, but you'll be much happier at the end of the day if you X these tasks off of your to-do list. A silver lining, Sunday's quarter moon in Leo brings equanimity to your closest relationships. If you're out of sync with your best friend or boo, getting on the same page will be surprisingly easy. Later Sunday, cathartic Pluto kicks off a 5-month retrograde in your 12th house of introspection and endings. This healing journey gives you some fresh perspectives on your life. Between now and September 30th, You may start to notice how everything you manifest in your outer world is a direct reflection of your inner landscape. Or that the only way to make lasting change is by going inward. This is a huge opportunity to get to the root of what ails you, by learning to dance with your own shadow. Saturday, April 21, 2018, Sunday, April 22, 2018. Take a well-deserved hedonist's hiatus on Saturday as the moon hovers in your playful and passionate 5th house. You might dance until you get blisters, gorge on tiramisu and make out with a questionable character, sure. Don't beat yourself up for indulging. If you can summon the willpower, direct your radiant energy toward people with legitimate friendship or relationship, promise. Sunday's quarter moon in your healthy living zone helps you get back on the wagon without giving up all the joy. Remember this, spring training doesn't have to include suffering, and healthy relationships don't have to be boring. Later Sunday, adrenaline junkie Pluto turns retrograde in your social networking house until September 30th. There's no point in telling you to put up a wall around your huge, empathetic heart. But over the coming 5 months, you may not have the usual protection against the divas and energy vampires who slip through the cracks. Your best defense is taking a step back and watching the action from a safe distance. And pinpoint a level-headed friend to be your voice of reason when you feel conflicted.